Okay. Bridge closed ahead. I just went past the sign. Krause Canyon, Diamond Mountain, Jones Hole. Well, anyway, I just went by a sign that said, uh-oh, here comes someone. Actually, someone behind me. It said Swinging Bridge. Refuge Headquarters. Are there 2 cars behind me? My God, that's unbelievable. I'm going to pull over and let them go by. Wildlife Drive. I don't know what that is. Oh. Are we stopping right here where Vermillion Creek, Browns Park? Okay. Oh. Yeah. Oh, that's Browns Park. This is Browns Park. Okay, well, I think this guy's probably heading for the Green River. Which I think must be very close because we're very close to the Colorado-Utah border. And what is this? Little Snake. Well, Little Snake River definitely is... I'm on Little Snake River? Pavement ends. Uh-oh. Utah. I don't want to go any further, folks. I'm a little screwed up. Like I said, not an outdoorsman. Without my map, without my service, I think the Green River's up there. Oh, well, there they... Oh, I see. So they're going to the Snake River. Okay. Snake River also is you know, obviously off of a... I wonder what that says down there. Okay. Okay, so we're on West 318. I just want to see what this sign says down here. Okay, so this is your public lands, Bureau of yeah, okay, well that's what I was talking about before. This is public lands, at least here in Utah. In Utah, they put a face on it. They call it your public lands. On the Colorado side of the border, you're just in this, you know, open lands. I don't really care to go any further down here, quite frankly. The whole point of this is Vermillion Creek, and I'm actually starting to worry that I don't waste my time too much. Although I don't mind driving back in the dark if it comes to that. I do want to take us down the to Browns Park, who we saw. Okay, so for anyone interested, Browns Park, the infamous Browns Park Wildlife Refuge. So here we are down in the... Oops. I hope I don't... Well, this isn't looking like... Well, no, it's a wildlife refuge. I guess it's not going to look like much anyway, because it's for the wildlife. Duh. I'm so smart. Yeah, it's supposed to be mostly wildlife refuge. Here's the headquarters of the wildlife refuge. Okay, I'm going to do something here, folks. I am going to do something. I don't think I'm going to keep my glasses on. Oh, I'm not going to do it. I was going to walk in and looks pretty abandoned, quite frankly. I was going to walk in and ask them if they've heard of Fenn's treasure. Well, here it is. Oh. I'm going to go over there and see where we are. Yeah. Oh, great. Hot blonde drives by. Interesting. And drives away real fast. I think she's probably looking for the river. Okay, so where are we? Flaming Gorge Reservoir. Well, this has worked out well. So I just got off 318. I'm driving down from 318. And I'm just doing this serendipity trip up to, well, you've been following this, to Green River. Now here's Vermillion Creek. And there's Vermillion Falls. So let's get a little closer. Again, I'm using my cell phone because I'm not so sure my video storage on my glasses didn't run out. It buzzed on me when I was using it. And not having the manual here and able to get on the storage itself and look at it, I don't know. I don't want to be recording when nothing's happening. Here we are. Well, this is giving me a little bit of a different perspective on all of this, because there's the creek running all the way up there. Now see that road going across? Is that 318? Yep, here it is. So this is where 318, that's Vermillion Creek going under 318. Alright, so we're getting close to 169. And when we get to 169, of course, I'll go on down to the creek. Alright, well, it's about as stupid as it freaking gets. I was not going to mention this, but to hell with it. I'm lost, or I was lost. You know, I'm off the service. I have no phone map and I have no paper map. I have no map at all. And of course, as the last video showed, I got down to almost the foot of the Green River. I mean, the foot of Vermillion Creek, and I went back and I found Vermillion Falls. And I thought I knew where I was going. So I got off on 10, and I was sure 10 was the way back to the point on Vermillion Creek. And just to make, you know, state the obvious, I just was lost. I got lost. So I just kept driving up and down 318, and finally I said, you know what, this driving without service is driving me crazy, so I'm still driving without a map and phone service, but at least I was able to get gas, but I was only down about a third of a tank. So now I'm on the way to Craig, Colorado, which on the map usually is listed next to Vermillion Falls. I think Craig, Colorado, yeah. Craig, I know, you know, I'm relatively close to the area, but quite frankly, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I kind of like to get in, you know, I'm kind of a tenderfoot. I like to get in the early, well, not really early. I like to get in around dinner time, really, 4, 5, 6. So, since last gas station I was at, I go, when can I get phone service? She goes, what provider you got? I said, well, Verizon. She goes, oh, you got to go up to Craig. I go, well, how far is Craig? She goes, about 12 miles. The minute I drive out of the gas station and hit the highway, I'm on East 40. I see Craig 30 miles. So I'm like, yeah, 12 miles. So anyway, to make a long story short, when I get service, I'm going to finally find my way back home to my hotel. I'm here tomorrow. This is dumb, but it's not the dumbest thing I've ever done in my life. It's a lot of beautiful country. And I think tomorrow I'm going to actually buy a paper map if I can find one for that area. But again, the area is so isolated. Well, I know what I'll do. God, you know, I was going to do it this morning. I was going to take my laptop down to the printer, assuming they have one in the hotel. I didn't even look in their business. I'm sure they do. And I'm just going to get online and go make a map of the area and quit this foolishness where I run out of service and don't have a map. It's just stupid. So, day 3, although day 2, as far as actually doing a treasure hunt, is done early due to treasure hunter becoming lost. And I'm now going to go to scenic Craig, Colorado and get my service back, then find my way back to Rock Springs, and then get on my laptop, go down, print off a map of the area right around Vermillion Creek, Route 169, and then I'll have that tomorrow after my service runs out and hopefully never do this stupid thing again. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day, and if you're hunting, hope you're successful, although, who are we kidding? None of us are finding anything. Later. Oh, and by the way, video log people, do me a favor, will you? I don't do it. I don't think you should do it either. Will you quit writing titles where you say you solved it? Forrest, Fenn, treasure found, and then all it is you basically giving us your theory as to where it is, but you haven't quite managed to get there yet, or you went there but you didn't quite find it, even though you know it's there. I mean, I'm out here hooping it, and I'm not putting down found the treasure. I'm just putting down, where I'm hunting at. Kind of looked at some guy last night, Forrest, Fenn, treasure found, and the guy didn't even leave. Well, I'm not even going to get into it, but he didn't even really do the hunt. He got sick or something and went home. It's like ridiculous. But it says he found the treasure. Anyway, later. So by the time I figured out where I was 2.5 hours east of Rock Springs I got up to Highway 80. So here I am driving back to get to Vermillion Creek's only an hour and a half. So now I'm 2.5 hours east of Rock Springs, having to drive back. I've seen a couple of people, homeless people on the side of the road. This was the last one. I saw this guy from a distance. I thought it was a motorcycle cop pulled over, and then I realized it was someone walking. The guy has hair over his shoulder. He's got a stocking cap on. He looks relatively well dressed. He's walking against the traffic, so he's not looking for a ride. And he's pushing a cart that's well covered with plastic, so it looks like he's kind of prepared, But look at this countryside to be walking in. I'm like, wow.